Here we go. Final fight in the Naxxramas Adventure Hearthstone tutorial. Going to be going head to head with Kel'Thuzad, who has been taunting us this entire time. He's got a Frost Blast ability, which will pepper you with 2 damage and freeze your character every turn, and he's going to throw that every time. So you don't want to be a warrior or a rogue or anyone that's going to be using weaponry because you'll just be frozen in place the entire time. Going with the custom priest deck that we used to beat Instructor Resuvius, I was unable to beat this with one of the basic decks. But again, this deck is easy to construct, it's very cheap, and I will list the components underneath the video so you can construct it yourself.
Don't you remember what happened to...
Really going to rely on that Inner Fire. Need the ability to create a very hefty minion in one turn, because once you get rid of Kel'Thuzad's armor, he switches it up and he becomes even more powerful and gains the ability to take one of your creatures every turn. Huge hassle, and it's bad enough because you're at low health because he's been peppering you the whole game with his frost. So I find that this is the easiest way to take him down, is this deck.
Death does not scare me.
I was kind of surprised the first time I fought Kel'Thuzad that he wasn't taunting me on every turn change, because he spends the entire adventure just on your butt, and I kind of expected him to keep that up and intensify it even in this fight, but he doesn't. So far, so good. So what I'm trying to do here is get him down to as low health as I can without getting rid of the armor. So 1 or 2 armor, something like that. And then I'm going to try to, if I can get the cards, double the health of my minions and then match the health to the attack. And just take him down in hopefully 1 turn. If you can get him without him changing into his other form, it makes it a lot easier at that point. This card draw will be helpful. Just not getting that health double. You don't necessarily need the cards that steal his cards, or duplicate them rather, and throw them in your hand. But I find it helpful in this fight just because he has some powerful cards in his hands. So gaining 1 or 2 or 3 of those is generally helpful.
Get behind me.
Right away.
All right.
Job's done.
Almost have him where I want him if I can get the right cards.
Stand ready.
All right. We're in business here. Do I want to do it this turn? Maybe clear the board first. See if I can draw another one. Nope. All right.
I'll take
Well,
it.
next turn. drop him down one more armor here. Make sure he doesn't affect me with that minion.
Right away.
Job's done.
Ah. That is not good. What? How did he get buffed? I'm surprised that that counts since he comes in after the spell and after the characters died. Whatever.
Job's done.
This is not good. Really? Really, Kel'Thuzad? Man. Yes. Yes.
Does not scare me.
All right, we're back in business. All right, 2 turns. Hopefully he doesn't pull any fancy tricks out of his deck. I don't think he has any direct removal. Burned his 2 board clears.
Let the pain speak to me.
Death. No! Your turn is over.
Oh, forgot that. Ends your turn immediately when you take away his armor. Not good.
What we do.
Ah, 3 taunts. Oh, actually, that'll work to my advantage with Holy Nova. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Kel'Thuzad. Yeah. Nuke the rest of them.
Tazingo! Yeah. Job's done.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Is bound.
It's okay. All right. And there's the other minion health. Looks like you came up short this time, Kel'Thuzad. That is the conclusion of the Naxxramas Adventure tutorial. Once again, I am Grizzly Adams. Thank you very much for following me through this adventure, and I hope that you find these videos useful and get this adventure done so you can start using those cards in your general play. And please feel free to browse roughneckgames.com for more content.